Tails doll. The Tails doll legend began as a simple story told. Now believed as a creepypasta, some still hold truth of the curse. The doll is said to be pure evil, stalking those who called for him. The story has it, an employee with a dark criminal past designed the character, wanted his soul to be transferred to the doll. Legend has it, there are two ways to summon the Tails doll. The first, play Sonic R as the Tails doll and tag all characters and save Super Sonic for last. The result screen will show, just to get interrupted by a screenshot of the Tails doll floating on top of a checkered board floor. The eyes flash red, and the player dies on sight. Every death was turned out as a heart attack. The second way is more of a fun approach to fans. Go into the bathroom at 11 o'clock p.m. with all lights off. Have one of the two songs playing backwards, Can You Feel the Sunshine or Living in the City. Wait it off in complete darkness until a red glowing orb comes to view. Says to be the gem. Sometimes drawing a picture of the doll can increase the chances of meeting with the Tails doll. Today, Tails doll is known only as a creepypasta. Kill Switch. In the year of 1989, players found a game by the name of Kill Switch. The game was known to be developed by a company named Carvania Corporation and was released on the PC. The game had an example of horror, such as games we can find today, like Myst and Silent Hill. But not much about the game can be explained, as a small amount of people could get a hold of it. There was a catch about the game here. Once beaten, the game deletes itself to a point it no longer exists. It was impossible to copy the files. However, at the year of 2005, a Japanese man, Yamamoto Ryuichi, had bought a copy of the rare game at an auction for the amount of $733,000. It was believed by many that this was the last known copy of the game yet to be used. Aware of the game's actions and history, he decided to record his progress of the game so it can be viewed by many of the legend. However, only one video came to public view. A 1 minute and 45-second video of the Japanese man sitting in front of his computer, crying. For a mistake or not, the video cannot be explained or seen, as it was taken down moments later. Madden Curse. Known as one of the world's most popular video game, it also holds a legend debated by years. Each NFL season released a new NFL game with a cover of a football player. However, whoever gets on the cover will suffer great injuries. The curse has begun as a joke and becomes a scary reality. Starting with the 1999 release of NFL Madden, Garrison was the cover of the game, then broke his ankle moments after. Out of all the players on the cover, 17 known reports have been related to the NFL curse. Pokemon Lavender Town. The popular game Pokemon Red and Green was loved by many around the world. However, story has it of a dark past of the release of the first games at Japan that had put the games on a complete halt in production. When players have entered the town of Lavender, the creepy music plays, to where the children now have pain, sickness, depression, and attempts of suicide. To avoid a major crisis, Nintendo demanded the games to be stopped being produced and find the source of the problem. It's been decided the music was causing the problem and must be changed immediately. You can find the song online, but some decline the story as fake. Evil Otto. In 1980, a popular arcade game was released by the name of Berserk. The game was a top-down shooter of a man escaping while shooting robots as well being chased by an enemy that is a round, yellow, smiley face. Two players who have set records, Jeff Daly and Peter, dropped dead soon after. Jeff being a heart attack and Peter a cardiac arrest. Even though it's not been confirmed, these two are known to be related by death from the same game by the smiley face enemy named Evil Otto. Because of this, sites had topped Otto one of the most evil enemies in games, a character who can kill the player in the real world. Polybius. At the year of 1981, in the hometown of Portland, Oregon, an arcade shows up by the name of Polybius. The game has taken popularity by storm as it made people line up to play the next game. However, the game was noticed to cause side effects such as nightmares, illness, paranoia, and suicide. Soon after the arcade has hit the popularity chart, men in suits collected data and took the arcade away, never to be seen again. This has caused speculation the arcade was used by the US government. Some others say Miyamoto of Nintendo has had a hand of the arcade and currently has the arcade locked away in Nintendo headquarters. Others say Kojima knows about the arcade and hinted at the end of Metal Gear Solid 2. And of course there's others that say that it was all just a prank. Whatever the story, it's been well known, can be seen in TV shows such as The Simpsons. But the question is, was the arcade even real?